The foundation of human rights is built upon the cornerstones of dignity, equality, and justice. These universal principles transcend borders and cultures, affirming that every individual holds inherent value. Human dignity is not a privilege. It is a right rooted deeply in our shared humanity. As we explore the philosophy of human rights, we uncover the threads that weave together compassion, freedom, and moral responsibility into the fabric of society. Together, these ideals inspire us to build a world where justice is not just an aspiration, but a reality, one where every individual can thrive, free from fear and oppression, and empowered to live a life of purpose and hope. Throughout history, the concept of human rights has echoed across civilizations, evolving with time, yet steadfast in its core values. From the earliest declarations of individual freedoms to the universal frameworks of today, these rights have transcended eras' ideologies. They stand as a testament to humanity's pursuit of dignity and equality, a legacy shaped by philosophers, activists, and the voices of those who dared to demand justice.
Philosophers have long sought to define the essence of human worth. John Locke spoke of natural rights as intrinsic to human existence, while Hegel emphasized the role of society in shaping individual freedoms. These insights reveal a shared understanding that every person, by virtue of their humanity, possesses inherent dignity that must be recognized and protected. As society evolves, so too does our understanding of rights. Beyond civil and political freedoms, the circle now embraces economic, social, and cultural dimensions. From access to education and healthcare, to the preservation of cultural heritage, these rights empower individuals and communities to live with dignity and purpose. In the modern world, human rights serve as a guiding framework for addressing the complexities of global challenges. Secularism has detached rights from religious dogmas, ensuring their universality and inclusivity. At the same time, humanism reinforces the moral imperative to respect and uphold the dignity of every individual, regardless of culture or background. Together, these principles provide a robust foundation. It's for justice and equality in a rapidly evolving society. They inspire nations to transcend differences, championing policies that safeguard freedoms and nurture opportunities for all. Human rights frameworks offer a lens through which to view dignity and justice. Philosophies like Locke's natural rights emphasize inherent freedoms, while Hegel and Rawls highlight the societal and structural foundations needed to uphold these rights. Together, these perspectives underscore the balance between individual autonomy and collective responsibility, guiding societies toward fairness and inclusivity. By integrating these ideas into modern governance, we create systems that not only protect fundamental liberties, but also address systemic inequalities. This holistic approach ensures that human rights are not merely theoretical ideals, but practical tools for fostering equity, social cohesion, and sustainable development in an interconnected world.
When societies face instability, the fragile fabric of human rights is often the first to fray. Durkheim's concept of anomie reveals the dangers of social norms breaking down, leaving individuals disconnected and vulnerable. Merton builds on this, highlighting how inequality and strained opportunities drive communities toward dysfunction. These conditions erode not only societal cohesion, but also the frameworks that protect our most basic rights, emphasizing the urgent need for policies fostering integration and equality. Only by addressing these fractures can we build resilient societies, where justice and dignity are preserved for all.
Human rights are not merely legal constructs. They are a shared moral responsibility. Secularism and humanism guide us toward a world where dignity and justice are universal, transcending cultural and religious divides. By embracing collective action and empathy, we can uphold the rights of all, ensuring that every individual thrives in a society built on fairness and compassion. This collective journey reminds us that the true strength of humanity lies in its unity, where shared values empower us to overcome challenges and build a future that honors equality, respect, and the inherent worth of every person.
Secularism provides the neutrality needed to uphold universal rights, ensuring that justice is not influenced by specific religious doctrines. By removing such biases, secular frameworks create a level playing field where equality thrives. Humanism, on the other hand, emphasizes the moral responsibility to nurture dignity and foster compassion. Together, these principles act as the twin pillars upon which the edifice of human rights rests, guiding societies toward inclusivity and justice. This synergy fosters a society where dialogue replaces division, fairness transcends prejudice, and individuals unite to safeguard the inherent dignity of all. By embedding these values into institutions and practices, humanity can strive toward a more harmonious and equitable world. While secularism ensures the detachment of rights from dogma, humanism provides the emotional and ethical compass to protect these rights. Through policies grounded in secular values and human-centered ethics, communities can bridge divides and address disparities. These frameworks empower individuals, not just as beneficiaries of rights, but as active contributors to a just society. By fostering mutual respect and understanding, secularism and humanism inspire collaborative efforts to combat inequality and injustice. They create pathways for inclusive growth, where marginalized voices are amplified and systemic barriers are dismantled. This dual approach nurtures a shared vision of progress, enabling societies to thrive in harmony and fairness.
Durkheim's theory of anomie underscores the fragility of social cohesion in times of disruption. When societal norms fail, individuals often experience a loss of purpose and identity, creating fertile ground for human rights violations. Merton expands this by linking anomie to inequality, showing how systemic barriers exacerbate social dysfunction. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for building resilient communities where rights are safeguarded. Addressing anomie requires not just identifying societal fractures, but actively implementing policies that promote equity and inclusion. This includes creating opportunities for marginalized groups, strengthening social safety nets, and fostering environments where individuals feel valued and connected.
Anomie doesn't just reveal societal fractures, it calls for proactive measures. By addressing inequality and fostering opportunity, societies can counteract the disintegration of norms. Policies that emphasize shared responsibility and empathy play a pivotal role in mitigating these risks and ensuring that human rights remain a cornerstone of collective progress.
Resilience begins with acknowledging our shared vulnerabilities. By promoting integration and equity, communities can fortify their frameworks against disintegration, ensuring that every individual feels valued and protected.
Our shared humanity is a bond that transcends borders and differences. Upholding human rights is a collective endeavor, a call to action to protect dignity, promote equality, and ensure justice for all. Let's create a better future